Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated the first phase of Noida International Airport at Jewar in Gautam Budh Nagar district of Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister also laid the foundation stone of 40 acres of maintenance, repair and overhaul facilities. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Modi said that this is a new chapter for Viksit Uttar Pradesh, Viksit Bharat campaign. Prime Minister added that this airport is going to benefit various districts of Western Uttar Pradesh, including Agra, Mathura, Aligarh, Ghaziabad, Etawah and Faridabad. Prime Minister Modi said that this airport will bring many new opportunities for farmers, small and medium industries and the youth of Western Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister expressed hope that Jewar Airport will also become a symbol of Uttar Pradesh's progress and development.
एयरपोर्ट पश्चिमी उत्तर प्रदेश के किसानों, छोटे और लघु उद्योगों, यहां के नौजवानों के लिए अनेक नए अवसर लेकर आने वाला है। यहां से दुनिया के लिए विमान तो उड़ेंगे ही, साथ ही ये विकसित उत्तर प्रदेश की उड़ान का भी प्रतीक बनेगा। एयरपोर्ट को अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी की सरकार ने 2003 में ही फाइल में मंजूरी दे दी थी। 2003 में आप में से बहुत होंगे जिसका जन्म नहीं हुआ होगा। बहुत वो लोग होंगे जो उस समय 25-30 साल के, 35 साल के हुए होंगे और आज रिटायर्ड की हो गए, लेकिन एयरपोर्ट नहीं बना। लेकिन केंद्र में कांग्रेस और यहां की पहले की सरकारों ने सालों तक इस एयरपोर्ट की नींव तक नहीं पड़ने दी। 2004 से 2014 तक ये एयरपोर्ट फाइलों में ही दबा रहा। जब हमारी सरकार बनी तो यूपी में सपा की सरकार थी। शुरू के 2-3 सालों में सपा वालों ने इस पर काम नहीं होने दिया, लेकिन जैसे ही यहां भाजपा एनडीए की सरकार बनी, दिल्ली में भाजपा एनडीए की सरकार बनी, तो जेवर एयरपोर्ट की नींव भी पड़ी, निर्माण भी हुआ और अब ये शुरू भी हो गया है।
Our correspondent Shubhendu Ghosh joins us from Jewar, Uttar Pradesh on phone. Shubhendu, good afternoon. We've told our viewers about how Prime Minister today inaugurated the first phase of Noida International Airport in Jewar. Explain to us, how will it be a game-changing milestone for the residents of Uttar Pradesh?
Hello, Preeti. Yes, a short while ago, it was a historic moment for India's aviation sector. The Jewar International Airport, located in Noida, Uttar Pradesh, was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The first phase of this airport has been inaugurated. So that opens the road really for 12 million passengers per annum to make use of this new aviation facility. Once all the phases are over, they're expected to be around 4 phases in the years to come. In all, it will open up aviation room for some 70 million passengers per year. For the first phase, 3,900-meter state-of-the-art runway capable of handling wide-body aircraft, which is what is most significant for any international airport of repute, so that any aircraft, aviation aircraft can land in Noida in this airport. So that facility is already there. The modern navigation systems that are in place, it's an all-weather, round-the-clock operations airport. Prime Minister did mention, giving a hint of how central this airport will become to India's aviation traffic, that every 2 minutes a flight is expected to take off or land at this airport in the years to come. Significantly, this airport will also be a nerve center, as it were, of a multi-modal cargo movement system as well. 2.5 lakh metric tons of cargo will be handled in this first phase, and this will be eventually expanded to 18 to 20 lakh metric tons. Significantly, airlines and airports also have a important service domain. Prime Minister did mention in his address that a lot of time for servicing most of Indian, the planes, about 80% of them have to be sent abroad. But here, a state-of-the-art MRO facility, which stands for Maintenance, Repair and Overhaul of Aviation Infrastructure, is going to be set up here. So we see it's a 360-degree ecosystem that is coming into place here at Jewar Airport in the years to come. This will serve as one of the most significant aviation central points. For now, the first phase will start operations with about 10 domestic booking points, booking gates, and 2 international flights taking off, the details of which will be made clear in the days ahead. Preeti?
Yes, indeed, this will be a game changer for the people there in Uttar Pradesh. But also, Shubhendu, the Prime Minister, did talk of how he, in fact, reminded people to stay united in the face of the challenges posed by West Asia situation, and also how it is the need of the hour to stay united and also to be cautious against the rumors. What more can you add? Get us more about how significant is this clarion call given by Prime Minister?
That's right. And we must note that this is not the first time in recent days that Prime Minister has referred to the West Asia crisis. Earlier in the Parliament also, he emphasized on the need to stay united in this time of crisis. What is happening in West Asia, the war that is raging, we know it is a hub of supply of crude oil to the world, including India. And because of the crisis, there are great disruptions in the energy supply chain. In such a situation, Prime Minister is taking all opportunities, and here he addressed a public gathering as well, where thousands of people had come, not just from the local villages here, but all over Uttar Pradesh and different parts of the country to listen to Prime Minister. It was an important occasion that Prime Minister made use of to also address a crisis that, in fact, is faced by not just the nation, but the world. And it is significant that participants do understand what is the nature of the crisis. The disruptions in oil and energy supplies impacts every individual and every sector. And Prime Minister taking this opportunity to make that call of unity, because this is also a time where a lot of rumor mongering, fake news to circulate. And Prime Minister cautioned everyone against such a challenge. And he also appealed, made a very clear appeal to all political parties that this is not the time to engage in politics and to earn some political points, spreading the news which may be harmful for the country, that everyone must stay united. In his address, Prime Minister also thanked the farmers, the sugarcane farmers of Uttar Pradesh, who make a significant contribution in the ethanol infrastructure that is coming up. We know that ethanol blended petrol is helping India reduce the burden of imported crude as well. So in that sense, in one public meeting, Prime Minister touching upon various aspects of nation building and also how to face this crisis that is facing the world together.
All right, Shubhendu, we leave it here. Thank you so much for joining in with those inputs from Uttar Pradesh. And as we told you, Prime Minister Modi called upon the people to unitedly face the challenges posed by West Asia situation and must stay united during tough times. Prime Minister cautioned people against rumors and urged all to stop politicizing war crisis.
पश्चिम एशिया में 1 महीने से युद्ध चल रहा है। युद्ध की वजह से कई सारे देशों में खाने पीने के सामान, पेट्रोल, डीजल, गैस, खाद, ऐसी कई जरूरी चीजों का चारों तरफ संकट पैदा हो गया है। भारत भी इस संकट का पूरी शक्ति से मुकाबला कर रहा है। सरकार हर वो कदम उठा रही है जिससे सामान्य परिवारों पर, हमारे किसान भाई बहनों पर इस संकट का बोझ न पड़े। साथियों, संकट के इस समय में भी भारत ने अपने तेज विकास को निरंतर जारी रखा है।